Hey, welcome to Incentive Concepts Live. Andy Hudson. Happy Valentine's Day. And we've already got Valentine's Day comments in the chat from Regina. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Brian Surrett. Dave Kedzie. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone tuning in. It's our 76th episode of Incentive Concepts Live. We're really glad you're joining us, whether you're on our website, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, wherever. We're glad that you're here. And we always like to start with a viewer question. So let's get right to it here. And obviously today is Valentine's Day, as we all know. We got several people that are kind of dressed up for the occasion. But let's talk about somebody important in your life, whether it's somebody, a work colleague, a partner, a business partner, some of you admire or even love for their hard work or dedication. And let's put their name in the chat. A special Valentine's Day shout out to a coworker or business partner. And let's put that in the chat. So throw them in there and we'll highlight a few here in a few minutes. But today's episode, again, is called Fall in Love with Functional Fashion. And it is Valentine's Day, of course. And we have a really cool episode planned. And with that, I want to welcome our first guest who's joining us here today, our one and only Cindy Henry. Cindy,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Andy?
Good,
Happy
great
Valentine's Day.
Thank you. And same to you. Love your shirt.
Thank you. Love your outfit as well.
Well, thank you. So tell us a little bit about yourself, a quick self-introduction. I know you've been on before. But...
Yes. Absolutely. So hi, everyone. I am Cindy Henry. I am the fashion brand advisor here at Incentive Concepts. I joined the IC family in 2021, but I am no stranger to this business. I've been a buyer in this space for almost a decade. And I tell everyone, I think I have the best job at Incentive Concepts. I have the most fashionable one for sure.
Yes, you do, for sure. And you are the queen of our fashion and style here, whether you want to be or not.
Right.
But we love it. So thank you very much. So let's look at a few viewer comments that have come in so far about shout outs to anybody. It looks like Dave Kedzie had a good one here to the whole marketing motivators team. So Dave, thanks for that. Happy Valentine's Day. Somebody said, Renee Marquardt just said, Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So that covers everybody. And we appreciate that coming in. And there's a lot of other comments coming in. So make sure you're commenting there. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody special for Valentine's Day? I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, everybody that I work with, have a great, wonderful Valentine's Day. And I hope you get to eat some chocolate and have a great evening.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, the first part of our video there was a Kate Spade video.
Yes.
Which is really cool.
Yes.
Love that video. Love the brand. And I think we're going to look at a few Kate Spade things today.
We are going to look at a lot of Kate Spade things today.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Right.
Cindy is our handheld video expert here too. So she's going to head on over to our product setup and I'm going to stay with you right here. And so let's go ahead and turn on her video there if we can. There it is. Great. And Cindy, what is this first kind of vignette that we're looking at right behind me?
Absolutely. So it is the season of love. And honestly, there is nothing not to love about Kate Spade. So right now in this first vignette, we are really showcasing just the way that Kate Spade lives into their brand credo, which is to live life colorfully. So we are going to see patterns and colors each season that are really going to exemplify the fashion aspect of this brand and just what makes Kate Spade Kate Spade.
Wonderful. And it looks like there's a really cool bag right in the center there with some hearts on it. What is this bag exactly? What's it called?
So this is the all day large tote. This is Kate Spade's #1 selling silhouette. And every season we will see this bag in a multitude of colors and patterns. What I love about this bag is that it has a little bit of structure, but it's really flexible as far as being able to put so many things inside it. Also, all of the all day totes come with this removable drop-in pouch. So just really a nice little add to an overall simple but classic silhouette. Next to it is the big sister to the all-day tote. This is the all-day zip top tote. And what I love about this bag is this is a workhorse as far as work totes go. The functionality in this bag is incredible. So it comes with a center pad sleeve, so you can put a 13-inch laptop in there. On the outer compartments, you can fit up to a 15-inch laptop. It boasts 7 slip pockets, an interior zip pocket, and a back slip pocket that's perfect for your headphones when you're traveling. I personally carry this bag, and I get stopped everywhere I go about this one.
Wonderful. Well, you should. And it looks like if you zoom back out there, you also have some jewelry on display here. So any
Absolutely.
specific piece you want to kind of highlight here?
Yes. So the one thing that I do love about Kate Spade and their jewelry is really where we get to see whimsy here. So they have this great ability to take a classic style and just reinvent it. My favorite collection right now is the this is the greenhouse tulip collection. So this is new for spring. We just launched this, and it's fun and flirty and a fresh take on florals. My favorite piece, though, is going to be these studs. So the best part about these studs is that the earring jacket is actually the tulip of the earring. So again, just a really unique, fun way that Kate Spade has a little bit of whimsy in their line.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go ahead and turn off the handheld so you can get ready for your next section. But let's look at some comments that have come in so far. It looks like Denise Richter put a comment in there saying, Happy Valentine's Day. I love so many of my industry friends like Amy D and Mary Y, it looks like. So thank you very much for that comment, Denise. And Christine Lilly also wishes everybody happy Valentine's Day to her wonderful coworkers near and far. So we appreciate that. And Renee Markhart says, I love Kate Spade, the look and the functionality. So thank you for that comment, Renee, as well. Part of the episode here is sharing the love. And we asked a viewer question for people that RSVP'd in advance. The question was, in a sentence or two, tell us about a coworker, a client, or business partner and what you love about them. And we're going to feature a few throughout the episode. So let's look at our first one from Melissa Zahn, from Boundless. And what does Melissa say here? Let's go ahead and show that. She says she has a business partner who truly cares about her clients and will go above and beyond for them. Yet even through the most hectic of times, she does a check-in because she cares. I find I need to push her to slow down and take time for herself. She wears her heart on her sleeve, and that is what I love about her. So, Melissa, hopefully you're watching, and maybe you can put something in the comments, because as a thank you for submitting that, we are going to gift you and the person you gave a shout out to a couple of awesome Kate Spade bags. And if we could turn a handheld camera on right now, Cindy has those featured. Cindy, what are these bags? And tell me a little bit about this, and how is Melissa going to love these, or what?
Yeah, so that, first of all, Melissa, that is a wonderful sentiment. Thank you so much for sharing. She sounds incredible and well deserving of the recognition. So these two bags, this is the Knot Flap Crossbody. So this is a great little crossbody when you're out on the town or you're going out with girlfriends. It's got a great slip pocket and an interior zip pocket, beautiful leather trimming. It's just a stunning little crossbody.
Wonderful, wonderful. So Melissa, the cool thing is we are gifting both of these to you, one for yourself, one for the person you gave a shout out to. So you get to choose whether you want the red or the orange, or your friend might like the red or the orange. We'll get that information to you after the show. So congratulations, Melissa. Thanks for that awesome comment. Now, if you put comments in when you RSVP, see if cool things happen. So that's really neat. So Cindy, we're going to keep the handheld camera on because, Cindy, we have another vignette that we want to look at here just over to the side. Tell us about this one.
Absolutely. So spring has sprung for Kate Spade, and something that is really iconic for Kate Spade in 2023 is that this is their 30-year anniversary. So 30 years ago, Kate Spade hit the scene, and there's been no going back. Now, what better way to celebrate a milestone by adding another one to that? So Kate Spade announced this spring that they have partnered with Pantone to create their official Pantone color called Kate Spade Green. So you will see this in their jewelry, all throughout their handbags and leather goods, and even into the licensed product. It's been key for their brand, and it's all a part of their heritage. So of course, we're going to see it everywhere.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So bright, so colorful. Tell us about this bright bag here on the top.
Absolutely. So this is brand new for spring. We are launching this week. This is the Kate Spade cooler bag. So it's a nice nylon bag, easy to wipe down, a lot of room, features a double zip opening, packable and portable. And we're going to be offering it with some of these other great entertaining items from Kate Spade as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. And let's zoom in on that really cool bag with the
Yes.
floral on it, because
Yes.
it does incorporate the green that you talked about, but it also has some amazing other colors here.
Yes. What I love about this is also new for spring. We're going to be launching this in the next couple of weeks. This is the an embossed double zip dome crossbody. So again, just these lovely attention to details that Kate Spade incorporates and tries to really offer something new every season.
Right. Somebody that's tuning in right now, Mary Pat Mitchell says, "Oh, I love that green." So
Yes.
MP, love it too. Thanks for putting that note in there. We appreciate that. So this is fantastic. Oh, Kate Rink, so cute. Absolutely agree, Kate. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we have a third Kate Spade vignette here that we want to look at. Cindy, what have you got over on this side?
Absolutely. So we can't talk about Kate Spade without talking about core. And what I love for Kate Spade is that core doesn't just mean black. Core means fun and patterns. So a lot of designer brands will have a signature pattern, and usually it's the logo, initials of their brand. Now with Kate Spade, they kept the whimsy in theirs and stayed true to who they are. And their signature is their signature spade flower. So we see this pattern in a multitude of colors and across all product lines, like this beautiful shoulder bag, as well as into this sip and snack lunch bundle that is launching this week as well. So I just love that signature means this to Kate Spade. Some other great items in core is their small leather goods. So this is their Saffiano leather collection, the Morgan Saffiano leather. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is the North-South phone crossbody, and I'm going to tell you a little travel hack of mine. I actually take this bag traveling with me to get around the 2-bag carry-on rule, and I will stick this inside of my work zip-top tote bag. So that way, when I'm running around the town or trade shows, I can condense everything down to this little guy, and it's perfect.
Love it.
Something special. I have to say, Andy, I think that Kate Spade is really impressed with these IC Lives that you do, because did you know they have an entire handbag collection named for you?
Oh, really? Cool.
Yes.
What is it? Okay.
It is the Hudson Pebbled Leather
All
collection.
right.
And
Nice.
this bag is going to be one of my favorites, not just because it's named after you, but because I love this bag. So this is the Hudson Medium Crossbody. This just launched last week. We will be offering it in black as well. But something that Kate Spade does for core is they offer color block every season. And so this bag is just absolutely stunning in person. I love the front zipper detail. It's got interior pockets as well. And it really is just the perfect bag when you're on the go. This is my number one recommendation for every program, to have this bag in there.
Okay. And does that include my wife, Mrs. Hudson?
I mean, I hope you're getting royalties on this. Maybe she gets one because it's named after her as well.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. We'll talk afterwards.
Yeah.
Maybe that sample will have to go home with me. But she already got her Valentine's gift this morning. But that doesn't mean she couldn't get one this afternoon too. So, all right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and turn off the handheld video now, because I want to just reintroduce our episode. Functional fashion here, Andy Hudson, and we got Cindy Henry behind me over here. Which way is she? There she is. And she's over here checking out some of this Kate Spade product. But let's look at some of the other comments that have come in here. Renee says, "I love that bag." Also, Cindy. So she's loving that bag, Renee, too. And Patty Bracker, love it. She is a big crossbody fan. Thank you, Patty, for that. So we appreciate your comments and doing that. Now, somebody else submitted an awesome comment when they RSVP'd. So let's check out our second submitted comment here. And this was from Cindy Hensley at Merritt's. And what Cindy says is, she says that, "I love that my coworker, Renee Marcourt, who we just heard from on there, and I both love handbags, jewelry, and accessories. We strive to provide the most fashion-forward assortment to our clients." And she gives you a shout out, Cindy Henry at IC, for providing a fresh assortment of Kate Spade New York handbags for us to buy. So Cindy Hensley, thank you so much for that comment. And Renee, sounds like you're a great teammate of Cindy's. Now, let's turn the handheld back on, because like we did this a few minutes ago, we do have some gifts for both you, Cindy, and Renee. Cindy, tell us about these cool things that we're giving away to Cindy and Renee.
Absolutely. Well, Cindy, thank you so much for your kind words. I love working with you and Renee both. So the both of you are going to get some of our lunch bundles here. So these are some of our best-selling patterns, the Sarah Stripe and the signature polka dot from Kate Spade. So when you guys are having lunch together, you can go ahead and keep yourselves hydrated, chat over lunch, and have all your goodies chilled and ready to go.
Okay, love it. So congratulations, Cindy, and congratulations, Renee, and thank you for that comment. So let's give a little break here on the handheld, because we do have a couple other guests that have come in here, and I do want to kind of introduce two special guests here. So if they're going to come in from both sides here at once here, We've got some special guests from IC joining us today. Where are you here? Scoot in here, girls. Okay. So we got Billy Reese over here, and we've got Shay Knowles over here. Billy, I'm going to start with you. Billy, can you? Oh, well, here comes Cindy too.
Hi, Cindy too.
Okay. So, Billy, I'm going to start with you. You've been a guest on IC Live before. What do you think of all these Kate Spade New York things?
You know what? There's so many different options to choose from. Cindy's helped us purchase a few already earlier in the season or last season. So now that it's spring, we're going to have to get some advice on our next bag.
Awesome. Awesome. And this is Shay Knowles, folks. Shay, you're going to give a self-introduction. You've never been on IC Live before, have you?
I have not. First time, guys. How are you? So I work closely with Billy, and a lot of the things we do a lot of we do potlucks and everything around here. So we try to keep the culture light. And my biggest claim to fame is our award-winning database. So way to go, right, guys?
Yeah. Awesome, Shay. And she's a great, enthusiastic person along with Billy here at on the team. And so it's always a smile having these lovely teammates around, right, Cindy?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So we've looked at Kate Spade New York, and now both Billy and Shay are going to go kind of hang out in a couple of different spots here because we are going to move on. And so let's turn the handheld back on, and we're going to focus on where Shay is at now. Shay, it looks like it's a picnic during Valentine's Day or something.
Isn't it beautiful? It's a lovely picnic at the park. I love it. So the Corkcicle just launched this recently, and I am glad we did because it is very, very unique and beautiful, and it's very feminine, which is something you don't necessarily see when you think of a cooler. So here we are.
Okay.
And this lovely dragonfly pattern, which is my absolute favorite. So this is where we're at. Got a little chop and go action.
Cindy, let's tell us a little bit about this actual product here that we're looking at.
Absolutely. So this is the Corkcicle Chill Pod. This is a 25 quart cooler. It's a rotomold cooler, so it's got this great retro design. My favorite feature of this cooler has to be the triple threat cutting board. So this cutting board acts as a divider for the cooler, but also too, you can use it to cut things on. You can also use it as a bottle opener as well, and even a table base to hold your Corkcicle drinkware. We're showing it here featured with our Wine and Shine bundle. So this canteen is a 25-ounce canteen that can fit an entire bottle of wine. What I love about all of the Corkcicle drinkware is that they are all triple insulated, so they keep your drinks cool for 9 hours and hot for 3. So your drinks will be ready to sip the entire time that you are spending time with your loved ones.
Wonderful, wonderful. And if you zoom out a little bit, there's a really cool looking picnic blanket there. This looks familiar.
Yeah, so this blanket is also new for spring. This is the Kate Spade packable picnic blanket. We'll be offering this in our Posh Picnic bundle and in our Party in the Park bundle.
Okay, wonderful. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Shay, for checking that out. Now, as we announced those last prizes to Cindy and Renee, they both put a thank you in the chat. So Renee says, thank you. She gets 2 thank yous. And Cindy says, thank you too. But Christine Little also has a little comment that we should highlight here on the screen. And she says, people want retail fashionable items and are moving away from traditional promo items. Love that Incentive Concepts can help us with that by providing such great brands. Well, Christy, thank you so much for that comment. And that's kind of something that's our value proposition is if people are looking for traditional promo, that's fine. But if they want to kind of up their game and do something a little more special and more elevated, we're here to help with that. So perfect. Well said, Christine. Or is it Christy? I apologize, Christy. All right, Coach Cindy, we looked at the Chill Pod, which is awesome. And that awesome Wine and Shine bundle. Is there anything else from Corkcicle you want to touch on?
Absolutely. So we're going to head over here and say hi to Billy, everyone. So this is just some new additions that we have added into our Corkcicle assortment. So lots of color, lots of fun here. Corkcicle truly is a fashion brand as well. So there's drinkware for every personality here. Some of my favorite pieces are their collaborations. So this is their rifle paper collaboration. So for those of you who are not familiar with rifle paper, this is a stationery line that just exploded and became a lifestyle brand. What makes their stationery and their artwork so special is that they are all hand painted by the creator of rifle paper. So she and her husband create all of the artwork for it. These are stunning pieces. We offer these in a variety of bundles. They're great for Valentine's Day, perfect for Mother's Day. Just absolutely gorgeous pieces. Some other favorites of mine, because I think these are such fun and unique pieces and they're super functional, is the whiskey wedge and the cigar glass. So what's really great about the whiskey wedge is that you can actually freeze ice in it and it will create a frozen wedge. So when you pour your drink in and the ice melts over time, it retains the flavor of your drink. Now, what I love about the cigar glass is this keeps you at least one hand free while you're having a sip with your friends. It's got a nice little cutout here, carved out cutout that you can put your cigar in. So that way you got one hand free while you're taking a nightcap here. Some of my new favorite silhouettes, and honestly, these have become some of my favorite go-to drinkware. This is the new commuter cup and the cold cup. So the cold cup was just launched in January. It comes with a ceramic coated lid and straw. It's a 24-ounce tumbler. And what I love about this is that if you already have 24-ounce tumblers at home from Corkcicle, you can take that lid and it will fit your 24-ounce tumbler. So super great. This beauty is the commuter cup. So this is a 17-ounce cup. What I love here is it's slim design, so it fits a lot of cup holders. But the best feature is the 360 lid. So Billy, if you can Vanna White us here. So if you actually press down on the lid, it pops open and you can drink from it and sip from it from any angle. So full seat 360. But if you need to close it, you just pop it shut and you've got a nice tight seal. So I love this. This is, my husband keeps trying to steal this from me and it's not happening.
Well, we've got Vanna going right there, and you can use the microphone you have there, Cindy.
Yep.
Billy, do you have a favorite here that we're looking at, or anything favorite from Corkcicle you'd like to highlight?
Andy, loaded question. I am a drinkware junkie. There's always a lot of drinkware around my house, but I really love how Corkcicle offers the same pattern in different styles. So you can get a tumbler or you can get a coffee mug. So you can really get your items, to match and look good in the cupboard and when you're out and about. But I'd say my most used would be the sports canteens, and I really like the new version that we just launched as well. It has, instead of a straw, let's see if I can multitask, instead of a straw, it has a different top, which I love that there's always something new and exciting to try and to add to my collection.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Cindy, anything you want to add on that sport canteen? Because that's a cool little setup you got there.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I love about the sport canteen too is it's got the flip handle. So it's easily able to carry around. It's portable. It comes in a multitude of colors and finishes. And again, it's going to keep your drinks cool, especially when you really need to stay hydrated at the gym. The opening to the canteen is also big enough to fit ice cubes. So you're not having to try to crush ice to get it in there. It will fit normal sized ice cubes.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's very cool. Now, earlier in the episode, we showed some featured comments, and I forgot that we wanted to show a few other comments that we received throughout this. Now, these were just a few that were randomly submitted. So let's put a few of those up on the screen now, shall we? And let's see what people said when they RSVP'd. And so this was Kim Tepley. What I love, why I love my colleague Jocelyn. She is always available to help and will bring a smile to my face on a tough day. Well, that's a great colleague and a great aspect for a colleague. Let's look at a second one here too. So Kim, thank you for that comment. We really appreciate that. And that's from our friend Jeff Kierton, and he's given a shout out to Vicky Fleetwood, a co-worker from Keystone Incentives. She's very resourceful and a true pleasure to work with. Her positive attitude is infectious. So happy Valentine's Day, Vicky. We love working with you too. And I know Jeff really admires you. So thanks a lot for that. And then a third comment that came in when people were RSVPing is I admire my boss, Amy, because she's a hard worker, strong, independent, and a great role model. She makes the workplace fun, and I enjoy coming to work every day. And that is from Misty, I think. It's a little bit small here on my screen, but thank you for those comments, everybody, for those coming in. Let's look at one other comment that came in here from our own Mark Brickler about the Chill Pod. On the live chat, he says the Chill Pod is awesome, super functional design, and great color options. Cindy, what other colors does that Chill Pod come in, by the way?
So the Chill Pod actually comes in lilac. This is the rose quartz that we're featuring, white and turquoise. So lots of fun, bright colors, but you've also got that classic white, which looks great for decoration.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now, we did have one more submitted comment that we want to feature, and that is from Let's put that up on the screen right now so that we can check that one out. And that is from Jocelyn Matthias. I hope I said that right. And she says, I love my coworker Kim because she's always there to lend a helping hand, a listening ear, or encouraging word. She is one of the reasons I love my job. And if I'm not mistaken, the comment we just featured from Kim Tepley is the Kim in question. But so Jocelyn and Kim, we do have something from you. Let's look at the handheld again here. This is from Corkcicle, and Cindy can tell you about these cool tumblers and what the collection they come from. Cindy?
Absolutely. So these are the 24-ounce tumblers. This is the iridescent finish, and I love these. So this is the chameleon and the solar flare pattern. And you are just going to look fabulous sipping poolside with these two tumblers.
Awesome. So Jocelyn and Kim, take them to the pool or take them to work or take them home in your car, whatever. Congratulations, enjoy, and happy Valentine's Day. We'll get those off to you later this week. We have had an awesome episode here so far. Cindy Hensley, I agree. The floral pattern on that rifle paper is fantastic. Cindy Hensley writes, the floral pattern is so attractive. That's the rifle paper garden party. Cindy, did I say that right?
You did.
Okay, awesome. Okay, it's kind of hard to remember all of that, but so let's bring everybody kind of back over here real fast because we are getting close to our time, and I wanted to kind of close with a few questions with our team here. So let's get back to where we were here, folks. We can just all squeeze in. So first of all, first of all, Cindy, thank you so very much, Cindy, for joining us today. And we got some noise banging around up here. We appreciate it. Any closing thoughts before we go?
No, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me. I love talking fashion. It's my favorite thing to talk about. So I'm happy to help. And anything that you need, please just get in touch.
Okay. And what are your plans for Valentine's this evening?
So my husband and I work opposite schedules. So tonight I'm going to spend a wonderful night cuddling with the other loves of my life, our 2 dogs and our 3 cats.
Wonderful. And what are your dogs and cats' names? Real fast.
Oh my goodness. Bucky, Moby, Elvis, Gomez, and Penelope.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you, Cindy. And thanks everybody for watching. Now, what about these two over here? Shay, you got plans? Let's scoot over a little bit so Billy can get in too. Shay, you have any plans for tonight, Valentine's plans?
Gonna enjoy a nice quiet evening at home.
Okay, wonderful. Billy, what about you?
Yeah, it's just a rain in St. Louis, so we're doing the exact same thing. We're going to stay home tonight, but celebrate another evening.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Well, for all of you out there, hopefully you have a wonderful Valentine's Day evening with the person you love or admire. We've had a great time here. We are getting close to time, but I do want to mention our next IC Live, which is on March 6th. It's a Monday. We don't normally do these on Monday, but we are. And we're going to go up to the Inspired Home Show in Chicago, which is happening up there the weekend prior to that. And we are going to feature several of our houseware brands during that show. And our featured brand is going to be Kang Shan Cutlery. Our good friend, Chef Danielle Maltefano, Chef D. Malfi, is going to be there in person. So we're going to get to check out the beautiful cutlery knives from Kang Shan during that episode. So go to Incentive Concepts Live, incentiveconcepts.com/live, and make sure to RSVP to that for that episode. To everyone out there, we thank you so very much. That concludes our episode, and have a great day. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.